Mark Hunter. I was born in Spokane, Washington.
I grew up in Australia, born and raised in Melbourne, Victoria.
I was born in Pakistan and moved to England when I was 3. Pursuit of happiness is making a difference in the world.
You get the right to be free enough to choose for yourself what you think makes you happy.
One of the things that I really like about America is it has the mindset of anything is possible. For me, America, the whole nature of America is that you can obtain and achieve anything that you want. And I think that's a great mindset to lead forward with.
What I love about America is the opportunities. You know, I get to travel around the world a lot, and there's nothing more satisfying to be flying on a foreign carrier back into the U.S. Now, the reason I say a foreign carrier, because they're primarily comprised of foreigners on those flights, especially from Asia, because suddenly you hit the land, you see the land, and it is amazing to watch all of the faces planted up against the windows as they're seeing America for the first time.
The Constitution talks about the pursuit of happiness. How does that relate to your mindset?
I think where I come from, especially, we know this concept of tall poppy syndrome. And tall poppy syndrome in Australia basically means that when we're trying to be successful, we all consider ourselves Aussie battlers or Australian battlers, which means we're all willing to be in the trenches together. But nobody should ever become a tall poppy and grow beyond the trenches, if you like. And as soon as they do, all of a sudden, they're less liked, less appreciated. They're not celebrated by any means. The people try and pull them down. That's what the whole term tall poppy means. We chop them back down. So it's great to be an Aussie battler in Australia. And if you're struggling, if life's hard for you, Australia's the place to be. We've got unbelievable support systems. However, as soon as you start to grow, last place you want to be because everyone tries to pull you down. Well, in America's got the complete opposite mindset. That's why I really like Austin, because Austin has that collaboration of support, and that's why it's got that unique ecosystem. I mean, that's why I live here. That's why I love the environment here. And it's why I created Small Business Festival here, because I couldn't have done it anywhere else.
So here's what I love about America. You can be anything you want to be. And when you go even to England, which is, a Western country, if you fail, there's a stigma associated with you. And I think the blessing that America has is the ability that I see you, and if you want to do this, good luck to you, have a nice day. And also, Americans are so warm and helpful that if you need help, all you need to do is put up your hand and people would be there to help.
What makes me happy? What makes me happy is really having the ability to help other people succeed. So happiness for me is really being able to control my own destiny by having my own company.
Happy. What's interesting to me, though, is that they didn't say you have the right to be happy. They said you have the right to pursue it, which is a different kind of a right. It means you get to hustle. You get to exercise all your initiative and your resourcefulness and pour your heart and your soul and your energy into doing what you think you need to do to be happy and to fulfill your own meaning and purpose.
Pursuit of happiness is making a difference in the world. That's like life's purpose for me, is helping people get to the next level. And so that's what I do for a living now. So every day is a joyous, wonderful day where I get to be happy. No more pursuit. It's just a sense of being.
And if you want the best recipe I can give you for being unhappy, spend all your time and energy focusing on things that you have no control and no influence over at all. That will make you miserable faster than just about anything. And you're smiling and nodding because you know this story. That's how to be unhappy. If you just are grateful for what you have, and if you look at it and you think, I have my health, I have my family, I have love, I have the ability to have all my physical needs met and most of my psychological needs met, then you're back to the pursuit of happiness.
I think the American mindset is one that's always looking for something new. The second piece regarding the American mindset is the challenge of wanting to succeed. And I think the third one, and people may argue with me, but it's the desire to help other people.
Optimistic, resilient, and forgiving.
Is first, they have the ability to want to go and learn. The second thing is that I think that Americans are really, really strong in making a decision that they're going to move forward and then investing in that. And I think the third one, and probably the most powerful one, is they're willing to invest in themselves.
Gratitude. Be opportunistic. I would say give. I mean, that's what America is. It's a place where you can grow and give other people opportunities and pull people up.
I love America.
I love America.
I love America.
You wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.